Welcome back to this edition of Shabeau Style TV, a program that brings you in line with the latest development in Caribbean fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. Today we're chatting here with Amy LeMay, and she's the Chief Executive Officer of Earth Mother Botanicals Limited here in Barbados. Amy, welcome to Shabeau Style TV.
Thank you.
All right, first off the bat, Earth Mother Botanicals, the history behind that.
Well, Earth Mother Botanicals came about actually about 24 years ago. Here in Barbados, almost 8 years now. But Earth Mother Botanicals, the name of Earth Mother Botanicals happened because when I did my herbal apprenticeship, my son was just very small. And the other mothers at the school that he went to knew then that I was a herbalist, and so they would come to me asking about, you know, what to use for this and what to use for that. And so it got to be kind of a thing where they would say, oh, go ask Earth Mother, she'll tell you what to use. And so the name stuck, and Earth Mother Botanicals became the name of the company.
All right, and it's an organic company that produces a number of products, right? But before we get into the work or the products of your business, that is, we're going to talk a little bit about the healing products of organic materials or organic substances. We know for one sure Aloe Vera. That's a natural organic product.
Yes, and Aloe Vera is also, the botanical name for it is Aloe Barbadensis. It's named after Barbados. This is the home of the best aloe in the world. There are a number of different species of aloe, but Aloe Barbadensis is the very best for its healing properties, and it's named after Barbados. And aloe, one of the things about aloe is that it penetrates all 7 layers of your skin. So if you want to do any kind of healing for the skin, aloe will bring it. Aloe acts as a carrier to bring it to all the layers of the skin, as well as the fact that aloe is an astringent, but it's also a mucilaginous. So it helps to soothe skin as well as to tone the skin. Okay.
And that's just one of the raw materials you use in your production of your products. Tell me some more about the rest of products, the rest of raw material that you use.
We use everything from mangoes and guavas, cucumbers, pumpkin. We use ginger. We use a number of very indigenous herbs, things like Cure for All, Wonderworld, Circe, dog dumpling leaf, which we don't call it dog dumpling leaf or noni. We call it by its botanical name, which is Morinda citrifolia. So we call it Morinda.
And cucumber in particular, I mean, like you're looking at television, you go to the spa, you see the girls with the cucumber on their eyes. What's behind why they use that cucumber? Why cucumber is being used?
Because cucumber has, well, it's moisturizing and it's nourishing to the skin. And what cucumber does is it's another toner for the skin. It helps to take puffiness out of, that's why they use it on eyes particularly, is because it takes away the puffiness in the skin and tightens the skin, but not tight in a bad way, not tight in a dry way, but tight in a toned way. Like when you think about tight muscles or a tight body, it's making the skin tight in that type of way.
All right, so Earth Mother Botanicals, what's some of the products that you produce here?
We produce a wide range of products. Our flagship product is our soaps. We're pretty well known for our soaps. And at this time we have 10 different scents of soaps that are out on the market.
And what's some of your most outstanding ones, the soaps?
Well, I would have to say that our oats and lemongrass, our Wonderworld and aloe, and of course our black belly sheep milk and molasses. It has all of the nutrients that your skin needs to stay healthy and young looking, and it actually helps your skin to produce more collagen and elastin, which is what keeps it smooth and wrinkle free.
So is it safe to say that it's an anti-aging soap?
Yes, or as I say, not anti-aging, because eventually you're still gonna age, but it's a graceful anti-aging product.
All right, and that's for the soap products. What are some of the other lotions, liquid products?
Liquid products. Well, we do a number of different things, but our 2 healing salves, our Green Earth Skin Salve and our Morinda Leaf Pain Rub, those are probably our 2 next best-selling products, and those are the more clinical ones.
What about the move from the chemical, the more commercialized products, and don't see the importance of organic products as a healing process?
Right.
What would you say to persons who have acne and have skin problems, and if you had to sell, not to sell your product, but as put it on a comparison, natural versus the commercial, what would you say to those persons?
Well, the first thing I would say is I always believe that natural is better. When you use a chemical product, those products, the chemicals in them don't always move through your body. Some of those chemicals are actually absorbed and held in different tissue of the body and can come back. Well, basically what happens is they accumulate over time. So although you may not see a negative reaction to the product the first time you use it, or you may not see a negative reaction for 30 years, but down the road, those chemicals build up in the tissues of the body. And when I was doing a lot of my research and looking into some of these different chemicals, one of the chemicals that is in almost every skincare or hair care or personal care product out there on the market is methylparaben. It's a chemical preservative. And it's the manufacturer safety data information for methylparaben says that it causes mutagenic effects to the cells. It causes cancer.
And let's break down mutagenic, cancer forming.
Right. It means that it actually can make the cells mutate and change, which means cancer.
Yeah. Okay, Amy, thank you very much for having us here at Earth Mother Botanicals Limited.
Thank you.
All right, that's a wrap for this part of the program. When we return, we go in the gardens with Amy. You're watching Shabeau Style TV.